This is going to be your October what you need to know reading, okay? So let me start off by saying this. If you are a Taurus that is grateful about where you are right now, and you don't always thank God in the morning or whoever you speak to, but if you are a Taurus that has been like, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be my turn? This reading is for you, okay? Because you could have had some tickets you had to pay for. You could have had your car taken away or towed. You could have had an eviction recently. You could have been asked to move out of your apartment. It could have been some financial losses that you've had recently, and yet you are still in a better situation than you were before. Okay. Not saying that you've had all those things going on, but I do feel like you still have money in your pocket. For the ones that, may have lost something or, got their car towed and didn't have the money, but something came about it, and at first maybe you were complaining about it a lot. This reading is for those people. And I say this to say that I feel like we're not grateful enough, especially to the universe. I feel like, into God and whoever else you pray to. I just feel like what you need to know in the month of October is be grateful for what you have, okay? Because things could go left at the end of the day real fast. But I feel like with the determination that you have for yourself and in your life, I feel like things will always go the way that you want them to go, because you are the type of person that is always looking out for other people. But not only that, you are someone that always tries to do the right thing. That's what I feel like. And not only that, you are always giving and caring. So when you do have situations, you're determined to make sure that you are in a better situation. You try not to put yourself in a situation where it could go left, but sometimes it does. And I feel like sometimes we don't stop and think like, dang, this could have really went worse, So I think this month is really just for you guys to just set the tone and just be grateful, and not be so like hard on yourself, when it comes to, finding a new job or, trying to replace the car, because I do feel like with the work that you're trying to do, just know that that is enough to get what you need to do, to get what you need at that time. Okay. So if you're needing a new car, you're going to work, you're going to do those things, but don't be so hard on yourself. Like, damn, I'm just such a failure, because you're not. Things happen at the end of the day, but also be grateful too, because it could be so much worse.